Hi everyone, my name is Alejandro Cárdenas. I work here in the Estancia Cameron Lodge. I got here and been here already like 12 years working. Today as lodge manager. So it's been like almost 5 years working as a manager, and we offer the main activity we do here is of course the fishing, but we do also have added some other adventures for non-angler people who basically come here to relax and looking for something different, like sightseeing. We have also some archaeological places to visit. We also do some kayaking and just general tourism as a whole. So we as Estancia Cameron Lodge, we fish the Rio Grande, which is one of the best rivers in the whole world for migratory fish, which is Chilean brown trout. The peak months up here, way up river from the mouth of the Atlantic, it starts about middle February through the end of March. We do also have several places to visit. Not as only the sea trout fishing, which is quite difficult and challenging but rewarding. We have several creeks with very light tackle, talking about between 3 and 5 weight rods, small flies and dry flies, from where we are able to catch rainbows and brown trout between 2 and 4 pounds, which makes very special evening or mornings, depending on the weather, and getting into the sea trout time, which is always in the evening. So basically, what is important to mention is that no matter how the river is, the conditions, if we get muddy or turbulent because of the rain, there will always be a place to fish. We have plenty waterfall lakes that holds fish record of 4.3 kilos brown trout in a very small lagoons. The Rio Grande, we had access to 60 kilometers of water before we go on the way east to the border with Argentina. We are the only lodge in Tierra del Fuego that operates the Rio Grande on its 60 kilometers of different beats, runs and pools that covers the whole Rio Grande into the border with Argentina. Regarding the fishing tackle that we use here, since we have such a variety of places to be visited, basically for the creeks and lakes or lagoons, we fished with tackle between 5 and 7 weight single-handed rod with floating lines. But today also you can bring your the new multi-tip or interchangeable tips that you can add into your fishing tackle. There are some places that might need some sink fishing, and also for the river, single-handed 8 weight or switch rod between 10 or 11 foot up to 13 foot spay rod to cover more water and also to fight the wind, that it's our mainly enemy here, but also it helps to catch farther and have much more fun in the river conditions. So the light tackle it's very handy, and if you don't want to fish the lakes or the lagoons, just bring your spay or switch, but we can provide some of our own if you want to try someday the light tackle fishing in the creek. So the flies we use here, the very simple patterns that been fishing here since the 80s. The lakes, it's very simple. We used like woolly buggers with rubber legs. That works very, very good. Sometimes if it's quiet, we tend to fish like grasshoppers or Chernobyl ant, like foam or foam beetle patterns, which is great fun to see the fish come up right at the surface. Some other rubber legs patterns like the pancora, which is one of the best patterns for rivers and everything. And regarding the sea trout fishing, if you want to bring your favorite Atlantic salmon flies, they work good. Patterns like undertakers, greenback skunk, and some black-nosed rays, they're typical patterns for that we use here for sea trout fishing, and they do and work well. For the evening fishing, we tend to fish also leeches, and also the famous sunray shad. We also, as Cameron Lodge, we are very flexible about the fishing schedule or dates. There's no need to stay the whole week if you want to try, like for example, if you are in other lodge down by Argentina and you want to come out and see us, you might try, 3 days, 4 days, and then just so have an idea how it's fishing here. And if you don't want to fish or just want to fish for the evening, there's quite a lot of things to do in the morning. We also have some farming tourism that might be interesting to see, and then we can just combine with the fishing. The time that we can meet you either at the border or the airport, we're totally flexible about your accommodation. It's up to you when would you like to be here, what time, just let us know and we'll meet you there to show you what we have here as fishing and general tourism options for Cameron Lodge.